Gonna be a Ricky instead for TNC Predator. I mean, the hero has served them well in the past. Kinda weak against both Slark and the Doom, though. Over on the top lane, Slark doing a good job farming up, sitting on top of CS together with the Queen of Pain.
Radiant are scanning.
And Doom manages to barely teleport out, but he was still on fire and he teleported to the tower instead of to the base. Top lane from TNC will not see the Earthshaker coming. Okay. Still not spotted out by the ward, and onto the Rubik they go, it seems. Rubik still gets killed off. Despite the rest of Boom being pretty nearby to potentially respond there, but TNC, they don't really want to commit for any fights. They just want to farm split out over the lanes. There's now a Doom on the Ricky. Queen of Pain ultimate getting thrown out as well, making that a double kill for the Doom. Mess people up good.
Dire are scanning.
Earthshaker taking a good couple of backstabs. The Doom is out on the Ricky, however, who is just dead. I think he's already faced the stab, as now Keyscute gets killed up, and goes the Queen of Pain ultimate, killing both the Ricky as well as the Phoenix. Queen of Pain now running for her life with a Templar Assassin behind her. Armel gets stunned up though. Earthshaker probably gonna be the next to die, and he hits the floor. Now Rubik being ran down by FBZ there, and down he goes as well on the Doom. TNC now going for a smoke, looking for a kill, as all of Boom are setting up for a big bot push. Doombringer, he's gonna find the Rubik and net him up for a while. In comes the Fissure. Even without the Doom, hero just disabling one opponent after another. Queen of Pain even able to blink out of there from the Brewmaster. Ricky will finally pursue her and kill her up. Doom trying to teleport will get interrupted by the Storm Brooding and finally killed off. I still don't like it that much, but if you can farm supports like this, if you can just tear apart the Weaver without him even being able to press the ult button, then you're definitely doing something right. Ricky got doomed up, taking a lot of damage over time to the face. It's even going to be hard to deny him at this rate. Brewmaster is going to manage it though, thanks to a Phoenix heal coming in. Still, that means no Ricky in the fight. Weaver now opting for the Templar Assassin together with a Slark. And it looks like Boom, they decide they don't want any more here. Killed off a Rubik on the retreat as well, so taking a lot of damage to the face from the Templar Assassin. And while that Aegis is being contested, Boom run up the high ground, catch a Rubik. Slark getting himself his 4th point of permanent agility. While the Roche goes on down, Armel gets himself an Aegis.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And it looks like TNC just pushing out bottom for free there for a little while with that Desolator. And as the tower is starting to crumble, Doom gets caught by Templar Assassin teleporting back. A smoke to pursue for more. Spotting out the Earthshaker. And Boom. They want to advance. They want to try to catch somebody. The Brewmaster with no ultimate available for another 45 seconds. He's just gonna get torn apart. Queen of Pain ultimate gets committed. Slark ultimate gets committed. Rubik stealing the Queen of Pain Sonic Wave though. Means Slark is now probably just gonna go down. That is a dead Slark. Shut down perfectly there by TNC, who with their Templar Assassin have all the damage they need. It was a pretty good call, and Boom, they have to initiate, do something here. They're gonna smoke up. Here comes the Fissure on the Templar Assassin, who managed to blink away from the smoke gang. Queen of Pain now chasing for the Brewmaster, who has the Primal Split again and is gonna use that. Try and turn things around, disable the Doom for as long as possible. Doom, however, now doing what he does best, dooming the Templar Assassin, and in comes the Slark too. who would just like some of her agility, please. And Stark gets taken down by TA before she's even dead, though. Phoenix keeping her alive for as long as possible, but finally Templar Assassin is dead. And comes the Echo Slam, and Earthshaker immediately dies for that one. Queen of Pain now goes down as well. That's an ultra kill for the Ricky, who with the tricks of the trade there, ended up securing all of the kills, saving up for that Orchid for even more attack speed, for just more reliable damage out, plus that silence to keep yourself alive through getting initiated on Dreamo Self. Speaking of getting initiated on, he is just gonna die.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Boom. They want to initiate a team fight. They want to find themselves a couple of off-guard targets. It's gonna be a Templar Assassin plus a Rubik. And in comes the Echo Slam just to set up the Doom on the Templar Assassin. Slark, once that edge, he comes on as well. Templar Assassin instantly dissolves. Rubik will be the next target of the Slark, getting himself more attributes to scale for the remainder of that team fight, and there isn't much of a remainder of that team fight left. That's also gonna work with a Desolator, with the Orchid now as well. Up and running on the Templar Assassin. Team TNC, they're just playing the escapes so well. They're just kiting Team Boom around as much as they can. Dreamo Self chopping up Phoenix. Phoenix committed to the act, but Slark has the attack speed to make quick work of that. Now down goes Hyde on the Earthshaker, who wasn't even able to throw out an ultimate, so he's gonna buy back. Templar Assassin loses the Aegis, and now everyone has backed off the Slark. They just can't afford Earthshaker getting initiated on, and Earthshaker dying here. In comes the Queen of Pain, locking down the Brewmaster. However, Queen of Pain gets turned and gets destroyed by the Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin now right-clicking down the Slark with everything she's got, including the BKB. Slark did manage to get himself away. As Boom go for a counter push once again. Now that they have the Doom ultimate up and available, the Sonic Wave from the Queen of Pain ready to be dropped on anyone that shows here. And Doom just gonna go down here without even being able to commit his ultimate, it seems. They just tear him apart too fast with the Templar Assassin nuke, plus Ricky's backstabs. Perfect fight for the side of TNC Predator, who are immediately gonna teleport over to the bottom lane. Back up there, Phoenix there. Just messing around, scouting things out a little bit. Getting the Queen of Pain gone on. Go on him. Then they probably want to go on that Queen of Pain. Did find a kill there, however, onto Keyscute's Weaver support, who really doesn't get a game, and Gabby chops apart Hyde in a couple of backstabs, trucks the BKB just to walk out of there. Ricky now debating on whether to stay in or not. I mean, if you can waste a couple of dusts, if you can just bait out a couple of spells before a fight, and then if your team go in, it would be the perfect condition for Boom to initiate a fight that perhaps they can't lose, but Ricky coming in from behind shows them just how easy it is to lose a fight. FBZ gets taken off the map once again, and with this AC, perhaps it will make the difference. It will definitely help him steal stats faster, and the Roche has just respawned. It's been scouted out by TNC, of course, with the Templar Assassin, and we got a smoke coming out from Boom, looking for a kill. Gabby potentially the first one to get caught here. Gabby, however, blinking back in, setting up a kill on the Earthshaker. Slark gets taken quite low health, has the Brewlings chasing him down. He's cute. Squish, he needs to get himself away from the front line. Instead, we get the Queen of Pain, who still has an ultimate up, gets silenced up and unable to use that ultimate, despite the Yules being cast here. And this is now a 15k gold lead. This is a game nearly impossible to carry for a Slark, because he just plays so poorly from behind. That's just how the hero scales. That's just how he works. You're supposed to kill those heroes weaker than you to snowball. And if there's very few heroes weaker than you, then finding the initiation is just gonna be hard. Earthshaker also died. Still, it's amazing to see how our Templar Assassin goes. The Assault Cuirass also helping just make that tower a little bit slower to push down. Really does help out a ton. So does the Repair Kit, of course. Templar Assassin working on the bot lane Rex, while Ricky Gets himself a kill on the Weaver. Like he's been doing all game. Gets out of there. And down goes the Doombringer. He gets caught. He gets torn into two by Armel, who's just going to continue pushing, who's just going to continue hitting those buildings. Team Boom, they're just banking on that Doom so much, and not having it here is completely devastating, especially with that Assault Curse just... Oh my goodness, Earthshaker goes down first, then the Queen of Pain, and now it looks like Dreamer Cell, man, fighting it upstairs, many attributes as he can, but he just gets bashed up. Procs the ultimate to try and get rid of the Phoenix Egg, but realizes very quickly that he cannot do that alone. The Phoenix Egg is gonna blow, and with that, good game gets called. A literal supernova to end things off for the first game of the last series of the day. That's right, we still have one game to finish this series to see who comes out ahead. Or, well, if TNC Predator comes out ahead, or it's gonna be a draw for the group stage here. TNC, they're gonna go with Death Prophet, forcing them to play around cooldown quite a bit. Forcing them to keep the Death Prophet safe at any cost once she does press that ultimate with a roar. So Team TNC pulling out in the laning stage a little bit, mostly by means of their Death Prophet out farming and dealing with, oh, that stun on Clockwork is gonna make for the first blood, getting secured there by March. Now Gabby has to run away though, because trading your carry for first blood is definitely not worth it. FBZ, 3 more seconds till he can secure the Ricky for sure. And is just gonna get that kill. And boom. They're just trying to dominate the lanes, trying to now win that trade battle where you force your opponent to constantly use regen, force your opponent to sacrifice. In comes the stun on the Troll Warlord, but the Catapult is gonna ruin that much. Still with the Death Prophet ultimate, Dreamo Cell should just be dead here, and he is gonna go down. No ultimate to activate yet for that last second of just blood rushing down everybody.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Cute, taking a lot of damage from the Mirana, and with that Starstorm is gonna be finished off. Plus, if he wants to go for that, still a bottle. Legion Commander coming in for the catch on Armel. Armel taking a lot of damage. Legion gets the duel up before the stun arrow will connect. Almost giving a duel victory there to the Death Prophet, who's now turning things around. Killing off the Legion Commander. Going after Mikoto next, who is gonna have his refraction melded. Will find a lucky double damage rune, but everyone just farming up where they can. TNC get to push lanes out again, but on the bottom lane, Gabby gets chased by 3 heroes now. Cocked in, Legion Commander just waiting, looking for that duel, will find it. That's the first duel victory on FBZ. TNC are very comfortable taking a fight here, but with Mirana being spotted, I get why they back off. They can't find sneaky arrow from the sidelines anymore, and the Troll Warlord has been free farming, has been working on reducing that gold advantage, getting the gold back in favor of Team Boom Esports, and he's been doing an amazing job at that. I mean, just look at him go farm. Legion Commander, meanwhile, gets killed off there, and down goes KSQ as well to Gabby, and that's just a huge double kill there. It's a rotation coming up from Boom, however, who are gonna scout out the Roche, who are gonna make that Roche really easy to contest. However, the only one who can kind of stop that Ricky revival scenario would be the Troll Warlord with the BKB, and he's still a long while away from that. Mirana, meanwhile, saving up for Crimson Guard, and Armel gets caught, gets killed off. There may be an Aegis on the Ricky, but that doesn't mean Death Prophet can't be picked off, and now Boom. They're gonna catch the Clockwork first with that smoke. Clockwork just getting backstabbed by the Ricky in a matter of seconds now. Troll Warlord and Legion Commander both caught out. There is going to be a duel on the Ricky, preventing him from backstabbing anyone, but no catch, no follow-up as Troll Warlord is focused on the Beastmaster. Beastmaster is going to go down. Now the Legion Commander gets protected there, has caught the Ricky long enough for the rest of her team to commit onto him. Troll Warlord, he wants to hit everything and everyone nearby. Boom still positioned very strongly to win this team fight. Death Prophet now coming in there, presses the ult. No, that's... Yeah, she did press the ultimate. Got a return kill on the Clockwork. Troll Warlord. Okay. They will get it. The Death Prophet ultimate not gonna get punished. She was so close to dropping there. TNC, they're smoked up. Mirana ulted up. Looking for a kill here. Just to enable them to go into the Roche pit, but they're not gonna find anyone. They scan. They will now reveal where Team Boom is at. Team Boom, though, smoked up themselves. And it looks like Boom, they find out about the smoke, but a little bit too late after a perfect hookshot when their own smoke ran out. Templar Assassin is going to get stunned, but it's going to be fine with the BKB and another BKB on the Troll Warlord, allowing him to run people down. Death Prophet still tanking it up. Meanwhile, FBZ is going to get torn apart by the Death Prophet ultimate. Armel's ultimate just such huge damage. Hyde almost going down himself. Keys Cute has to run for his life and is going to go down with the Ricky now. Jumping both of them. TNC 6k ahead, and they still have the Death Prophet ultimate for a while. Could look to turn into the Roche pit here. Really use every little bit of Armel's ultimate multiple times in that last fight. If he can do that with the added bashes, it would be huge. Hyde getting hunted down. There's a Spectre as well from the Grimstroke. Ricky got the Aegis, and with that, we now got a chase on our hands. Hyde barely sidestepping the arrow is gonna be fine. Meanwhile, Mikoto just ratting where he can, as much as he can. And Enchantress got killed off on the top lane by the Ricky. TNC, they need to get more out of this. Although they do have a Troll Warlord, who despite having made no item progression in a while, still really hits hard, still really locks down most people quite well. TNC going in with the Grimstroke stun on the Ricky, immediately catching two. Clockwork gonna be the first to fall. And with the Grimstroke ultimate, Troll Warlord and the Legion Commander dealt splitting, running away, but Gabby still chasing down Dreamocell. There's the stun, an arrow flying through as well. Nice BKB. Gonna put Ricky in a difficult spot until that is the Beastmaster Royce there. Dreamocell now proccing his ultimate. Ricky can't do anything. It's gonna cost him his Aegis. Death Prophet though with her ultimate, making it very dangerous to fight around her. Troll Warlord has to get out of there without ultimate. Can't. It's gonna die to the Ricky. Gabby now godlike. Armel chasing for more. Can't quite connect with Keys Cute, who's still running, who's still getting chased down, but there's the Ricky finally coming in. Death Prophet will secure the kill, as her ultimate is just wearing off in a matter of seconds here. And looks like TNC still hesitant about finishing that game. Templar Assassin is gonna jump the Beastmaster. Beastmaster torn apart by the Desolator, barely gets slipped thanks to that Mirana mechanism. There is gonna be a duel from the Legion Commander come out. A Beastmaster as well, driving everyone apart, and down goes Hyde, down goes Mikoto. TNC, they're taking one kill after another. FBZ is gonna be the next victim of Gabby's highly fat Ricky. It's gonna find a Gem of True Sight, and down goes Keys Cute to the Death Prophet ultimate. A lot of buybacks getting used by Boom there as this game continues.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Down goes the mid lane of Rex. Armel looking for more.
Under attack.
Team Boom about to get ran down by TNC, who finally want to initiate, who finally want to make something happen for the very last time of this game. Dreamocell gets caught, gets slowed up. Death Prophet still chasing, will silence up the Enchantress. Ricky doesn't quite want to wish to pursue that far, knows he would be caught by a duel. Troll Warlord though gets stunned up, has to press the BKB. Goes Cell, running down one hero after another. Mikoto Mikoto is gonna go down on the Templar Assassin. Troll Warlord with the ultimate still being kept alive. It's just gonna get used up though until he is no longer immortal and is gonna die. So will the Legion Command. Troll Warlord, the Legion Commander here immediately forced to buy back if they don't just call it, and they will. GG, well played. That's gonna conclude our day for today, with TNC just taking all of both of their series 2-0 for so far. We still have more Dota coming up. We still have many more group stage days coming up, but I'm freaking beat. That was 13 hours of Dota casting back to back to back with the maximum break of 10 minutes.